Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For your Jackson General, number 23.
Striding in once again, Ronald Escalona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Escalona.
That evens it up 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Ray is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. In now, Logan Landon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
No runner.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Emilio Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. To short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joe Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Cox. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Rich Rodriguez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Carson Fulmer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brian Hidalgo hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign.
11 runners left on base.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
Ready now, Andrew Colbert. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at-bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Joe Williams stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bronson is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Eric Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting, Rich Rodriguez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cox is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in now, Samir Duenas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field.
3-3-3.
Bronson is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Alfredo Maldonado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Skied into straightaway right.
Relay.
Ray is there, 2 down.
Eat it.
Stepping in, Jason Irizarry. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bronson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Paul Cantu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Standing in, Andrew Colbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No runner, cut it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Cox, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ray is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Holton earns win number 4 on the season. Brian Hidalgo records the save, his 16th of the season.
For the victorious Barons, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left.
Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In now, Ronald Escalona, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Tyler White is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Logan Landon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's ball 2 as it's in the dirt.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jackson, number 23.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Santiago. Chavez.
For the Shuckers, the catcher.
Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
You go, you go.
Zapata is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Anderson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gus Canoy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bounce towards the mound. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Connor Fisk notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jackson, number 23. Pinch hitting for the Shuckers, number 15, Juan Zarate.
Ball 1 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Into the box, John Stover, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Stover is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, left fielder, Derek Cottrell.
At the plate, Derek Cottrell, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ray's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. "8-5 today. The Shuckers posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Dwayne Larkin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Towers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th.
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon. A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Thomas Woodruff. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
All right, come on now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Mine.
Palacios backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Mike Phillips. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he got him swinging. Mike Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, we got 2 down.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Biscuits lead it 7-2. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jackson.
Leading off the inning, Marcus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set and the pitch.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Hey, we got no
The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You got it. I got it.
Foss is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Juan Escobedo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Escobedo.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Emilio Cabrera. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. 2 outs here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Logan Landon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Rich Rodriguez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Rodriguez.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now back, first base.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, turn two.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Relay. Go hold.
And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cribbs ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Paul Cantu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is 7-4 the final finish today. Jackson came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Carasity claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason McKinley wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign.
1 man on base.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Arroyo. Ball.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, nobody wait.
breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jones in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Chad Wallach. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
No runner.
Hey, D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The center fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Luis Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Wallach, the runner at third. Marcus over at second. Cox at first, 2 out in the inning.
Two away.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
So stepping in, Nino Vila. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
For the Smokies,
Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hard liner toward short. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, one away.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Mariano Fuentes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A high fastball is in there. Fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Play ball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jason McKinley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 23.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Peter Grayson.
The second baseman, Peter.
And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Roberto Valencia. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Valencia.
1 out, nobody on.
No strike.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Zapata is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mariano Fuentes. 1-0 the count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a screwball is looked at for a strike, but the count's still in his favor. 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Foss patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Doug. Boyd, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
at the plate, Chris Rylander, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Down the left field line and deep.
Heads up.
Batista is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. So here now is the pitcher, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one.
23.
Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, James Norwood.
The pitcher.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Norwood.
Swinging a looper to left. Canelo onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Jimenez trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Batista comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Peter Grayson. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Jackson scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Number 23 gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For Jackson, number 23.
At the plate, Peter Grayson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jared J. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he misses 2-1. Jay takes his lead at third with 1 away. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Rodney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rodney Abercrombie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Jimenez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Striding in, Roberto Valencia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 the count.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, no running, no running.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Kevin McCanna takes over pitching duty.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully they can get on a roll now.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Tennessee put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. James Norwood earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jarek Suter hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Mesa. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jackson Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Clifton earns his 8th victory of the season.
Jackson Generals, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Fernando Gomez, 1 for 2 with a double on the. Ledger so far. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Jackson posted a 3-run first to propel them to the